Attention please. This is a platform alteration.
Donkey and a deer, is it? Are there two deers following them around?
You're a donkey.
I'm a donkey.
Hi.
I'm like a donkey.
Welcome to vlog 134, I think. So we're in a place called Parsons Green. So we're going to camp down here for 3 nights. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and we're heading home. Paddy's Day is on Sunday. So this place is in Tipperary. It's just about 10 minutes south of Cahir. C-A-H-I-R. It's near Cashel, you know. So beautiful, absolutely. It's our first time here, and we have to say, a lovely, lovely spot. Really, really super child friendly, and I'm going to say the best welcome we ever got, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely total. Nora was the lady who came out and dealt with us over email and on the phone, and super friendly. She couldn't be more helpful, and the site is fantastic if you have kids. So it's called Parsons Green, and it's in the village of Clogheen, in County Tipperary. So we're here today. So the weather is going to be pants for the 3 days that we're here. It's supposed to be absolutely terrible weather, but we don't mind because it's March and it's Ireland, and that's kind of what you're going to do. The alternative is you sort of sit inside, don't you?
Yeah.
So we're just about to head into Clogheen village and have a look around. So today's Friday, that's all we're really going to do, have a look in the village. Tomorrow, the weather is supposed to be atrocious tomorrow, so we're not sure. We might go down to Mitchelstown Cave, and then Sunday maybe go into Cahir to have a look. There's a castle in the middle of the town, it's beautiful. So yeah, so absolutely, this is a beautiful, beautiful spot. Absolutely lovely, lovely little campsite. And very reasonable as well. So that's it. Anything to say, guys?
Nope, not yet.
Cool.
Gotta look at the animals.
Video on the music.
It's not mine either. It was in your bag though.
Was it? Oh. My one was meant to be. Wait.
I think I have your one.
Morning.
I did have one, but I don't know where it's gone.
Alright.
I
think that's my one. Wait. Yeah, that's
It's
mine.
25 to 9. So we slept through the windiest night ever, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wasn't that windy?
It was.
I put some on charge.
I'll turn off the heater actually.
Is this charging?
It's got a bit noisy. So
You can charge one.
Slept through, it was like 30 kilometre an hour plus winds, and the van was buffeted all over the place, wasn't it?
Dad, I'm charging your phone for
And the
you.
tent, which you can't really see, but yeah.
Dad,
maybe you
I'm
can.
charging your phone.
Thanks, Dad. And the wind was throwing us all over the place. I thought the tent was going to blow away at one stage, but in fairness,
You can see it there, the way it's blown. The belly now that's created.
oh, imagine if it blew away. Probably shouldn't have left that door open.
No.
So, right, it's a tent hung in there. We knew there was a weather alert, but we stubbornly insisted on coming away anyway, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Somebody did. But the point being is that it withstood it, but our sleep was very disturbed because the van was shaking all over the place, and the wind was very loud at one stage. It's really strange because you can hear the wind blowing through the trees in the distance, right? So you can hear it going, it goes, isn't that what it sounds like all night? But you can hear it going, and it gets closer and closer, and then it goes, it passes through because the wind comes in waves, doesn't it? And so you can hear it blowing towards you, and it takes about 10-15 seconds, and you can hear it, and then it passes through, shakes the van, and it's gone. Then you hear it building again, you hear it going, or you can hear it over there, or you can hear something else being shook all over the place as well, can't you? So it's like, it's mad really.
Show them we're not the only mad people though, that there are loads of people here.
Well, I can't really show in through that hedge.
Alright.
I don't think. A caravan club arrived in last night. Am I in focus? Something's in focus. A caravan club arrived in as well. I probably said that already. And so the place is full of people, isn't it? Millions of kids. As I said yesterday, very, very child friendly. So there you go. So the weather today is to be pants. What I have to do now is obviously we have to uncouple the van from the tent, and then try and is that the way my hair looks? Is it? Okay. I have to uncouple the van from the tent and then try and reinforce the pegs and stuff like that to make sure the tent doesn't blow away when it's not attached to the van, which would be inconvenient. It's supposed to be windy all day today. So yeah, but I'd say it certainly stood the test of last night, didn't it? As you can see, the guys are just amazed being here. Okay, say goodbye, V.
And although it hurts, there's nothing I would by an underground stream or river. There was once water flowing through here, and that's what formed of wind.
Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all. 'Cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long.
In the rocks, and under those circumstances that river split and it formed a network of passages. That's why this cave is so extensive in Ireland, just because of the network of passages that Now once that river eventually left to an exit, all of those boulders that you see there in front of me, they would have all collapsed. The last boulder collapsed here.
So if you love something, let it go.
So if there's any gaps there in the middle, you can fill them all in. Drop of water. That drop of water will hang there for a little time. The last pathway is once it does that drop will just flow.
But if you love something, let it go. Tomorrow comes, it's another day. So if you love something, let it go. No, I don't mind you asking why I let you go. It's just way too much for my heartbeat, so I'm laying low. Yes, I could rethink what I'm thinking if I had control, but I don't, so don't you be asking why I love you so. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end all. 'Cause I've been trying, I've been waiting for so long. I'm waiting.
And then there's two ghosts.
Waiting.
And the river will turn back on. Episode 3, 2, 1. So if you put your hands up to your face, you can test for darkening. Double pillar. And then right next to that is a little alcove, which is the entrance to a series of passages back down there behind us. So if you were to travel down just some of those passages, you'd be on your hands and knees for about 2.5 hours again. And where you went up is back out into the second caravan, where you began, so back there. So it just goes right back around and into the second caravan, out one of those 4 passages where that lake was. So that's where So calcite curtains are a little bit different. They're formed on either a slope or a draft. So this whole caravan is on a slope, so if you look along that wall there, all of those
Every single day just is the same. Wake up to the emptiness of
and
it.
taking out
Wash away the
four
pain,
stands
put
and
some
then in the
makeup
very
on
middle.
my face.
So the family that owned this cave just decided against it. They wanted to wait until the sun dropped
I am giving all to you in vain, but I guess I had it coming, so I want it again.
Now, so we went out for a spin. We went to the Michelstown Cave, which is very good. I have to. It's excellent. I've always wanted to go to it ever since I was a kid. And what we've done is now we've come up to this place called the V. It's up in the hills above where we're staying. It's called the V because there's a very sharp bend on the road, and that's what it's called. So it's obviously very creative. And then there's that lake over there. So I discovered this place. I was driving one day to work, and I was kind of taking a bit of a shortcut, and it meant coming kind of this route. But it's absolutely beautiful. That's all. I think that's all rhododendron. So it's completely infested with rhododendron, as you can see. I think it is, yeah. But it's very picturesque. Reminds me of home. Reminds me of the Sally Gap. Very nice. See what V's up to. What you doing, V?
I'm making the food because we are starving.
Will I just switch them off? No, you're not really shedding much. So.
Starving, Marvin.
Yeah, we're all very hungry. Borbers, the little man's in his usual spot. Head down, doing his thing. missed you in all the shot right now. Okay, go.
God, watch out!
Happy St. Patrick's Day, day 2. So it's just back from flying the drone, so pleasant surprise this morning. Very cold night last night. We were very nice, weren't we, to Pusser screen. It was a much quieter, calmer night, and the Pusser screen did a brilliant job of keeping us cosy. Little man was cold down below, so we turned the heating on for him, obviously. And I had my electric blanket working as well, but I didn't really need it, so it was grand and wild. But come down this morning and just show you what's outside. Beautiful. Now, how do I look? I look sufficiently like a wild man, don't I? Mm-hmm. We're back in the van. We went into Care today. We saw the castle, which was very nice, wasn't it, V? Mm-hmm. Very nice castle. And then we watched the parade from the top of the castle, and then we watched the parade. And then I tried to send the drone up, but it was just too windy. The drone was getting blown sideways.
Family talk. We have to bring it back.
I had to bring the drone down and land there. I just couldn't risk because it was basically flying sideways. So that was that. So we're here today. So we're having. Vanessa's made something different for Chase. She's made toasties. We brought a toaster. We brought a toasty machine with us for me. That's my toasties from the toasty machine from Aldi. That's some kind of mad pasta from Tesco. Christian has toasties made from
Toaster.
a toaster using toasting bags, and Vanessa had. What did you have, V?
Tuna salad sandwich.
A tuna salad sandwich. Okay. And what a staple of the van is Schlur. We love Schlur. I love the red grape. The others like that mad white stuff, whatever.
I like all of them. I like that one, I like that one, I like the other red one. I don't really like the orange one actually.
Yeah, but you know what? Do you know what's gross? Talking with your mouth full. So, the plan is today, it's Patrick's Day. Banach di la Belle Patrick. The plan today is
We're going to have some of this, kiddo.
we're thinking of heading back into Clogheen to go for a Paddy's Day beer, aren't we? The weather was lovely this morning. It's been a bit of a mixed day, but it was generally, I'd say, the weather's been better than worse, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's alright, it's not bad at all actually.
We've basically moved
Showers rather than just continuous rain.
Yeah, we've moved back into the van. So we're back in the van, we are.
Use this.
Yeah, I'd say move that glass.
Excuse me.
Well,
So that's it. We'll talk to you later. Say goodbye.
bye.
Oh. Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Day. Is that on my tash, is it?
No, for the first time ever, it's not.
I was trying hard not to. Very quiet bulb. It's very quiet. Unusual. Maybe we missed it. Maybe we missed it. Let's go to the other place and see if it's busy. the 18th. So I'm just going to show you something. Vanessa's about to make breakfast, but these Irish people, especially people from the East Coast, I'm going to say it's ironic. I'm not sure if it's correct, but it's just interesting anyway. These are Super Quinn sausages, and it's amazing to think that Super Quinn was a chain of supermarkets in Ireland. They had about 19 shops. I used to work for them a long time ago, and they were sold. The business was sold, and they ended up. The company that bought them ended up having to sell it on again. And Super Value, wasn't it Super Value bought them? Super Value bought them. Musgraves, yeah. And all that's left of the Super Quinn name is these sausages, because that's what they were famous for, wasn't it? They're Super Quinn sausages. So if you're in Ireland, go into Super Value and get these sausages. They are very nice sausages. Vanessa said.
Cairns are nicer.
Cairns, Kearn.
But you can only eat them if you're a dub.
Cairns. You can only eat them if you're a dub, yeah. But isn't it just mad though to look at them, isn't it? To see them there. Super Quinn sausages. That's all that's left of the brand. Amazing. And probably will retain it forever because they're very nice sausages.
That's why I got the big pack. Because I knew you'd want some when we got home too.
Lovely.
Spoil you, I do.
You do. So what's the plan today, Vanessa?
Try wake up, get coffee,
And then
go, pack up.
we're gonna go.
I'm gonna sit in the van while Jason packs up.
We're gonna go to the Swiss Cottage and the Rocket Castle.
Yeah.
That's the plan anyway. How do I look? These trips do not.
I'm going to leave you there.
These trips do not do me. They're not great for my hair.
No, me.
Or my beard.
Face is breaking into spots.
Do other women have just trouble?
So many spots.
And other men with hair?
forward, I think it's from wearing the hats constantly.
Is it? Well, then it's not the
Yeah.
van then, is it?
Well, it is the van's fault inadvertently, because it's so friggin' cold. I have to wear a hat. You know. Maybe that's Jason's fault. What do you think? Answers on a postcard.
Okay.
I need to get the breakfast.
Yeah, okay. So that's we're gonna have breakfast, and it's what time is it now? It's 9:15. We had a grand sleep last night. The screen makes a big difference. Having that makes a big difference, doesn't it? I know I sound like a stuck record, and I definitely think having a little electric blanket just on low, and the heater. We had the heater on all night again for the little man, because Christian kind of likes it cold, doesn't he? But it was just a bit too cold. So we have it set to 3, and it just ticks away all night. Or we say 3 in Ireland, but I know English people watching this are Scottish or Welsh, whatever, British people. They'll say 3, the number 3. We say 3 because it's a tree, and that's it, isn't it? There's 3 trees growing in the garden. Bye.
3 twos.
3 twos. No, 3 trees growing in it. You just ruined my joke. Goodbye.